The Terminator is a beloved franchise that has had some not so beloved sequels lately, so it's easy to forget what once made this time-displaced ultimate killing machine such an iconic figure. James Cameron's original entry took the world by storm when it first arrived on the silver screen, and one moment solidified the T-800 as a cultural juggernaut. Today, we take a look at the moment the Terminator was revealed to the world in all his skeletal glory. This is Scenes That Changed History.
I'll be back.
When it comes to James Cameron's latest films, he seemingly has an infinite budget, but that wasn't always the case. The original Terminator movie was made thanks to guerrilla filmmaking techniques and a careful application of what little money he did have. So when it came time for the film to fully unveil the machine behind the muscles, he went all out with what he had. Throughout the movie, there are teases about the true form of the Terminator. The scene where the future killer repairs and removes the damaged flesh covering its metal form hints at the red eyes and skeletal-like structure. But unlike future sequels, we never got a full look at him until the very end.
Come with me if you want to live.
When Kyle Reese manages to jam a stick of dynamite into the semi-truck hijacked by the assassin, the whole thing erupts into one of the largest fireballs of the 1980s. There is a moment of respite as both Sarah and Kyle hug each other, relieved that their nightmare is over. It's a celebration that occurs too soon as the flaming wreckage begins to shift. Out from the flames rises the Terminator in his true form, its eyes instantly fixing on its target. It's a terrifying and powerful moment because the whole film Kyle Reese has emphasized how this unfeeling inhuman monster will stop at nothing to complete its mission.
It doesn't feel pity or remorse or fear, and it absolutely will not stop. Ever. Until you are dead.
For the first time in the film, the audience truly understands what that means. Not even a massive explosion is enough to divert it from its goal. The robotic skeleton then limps off after the injured couple, like a living nightmare. It's appropriate because a nightmare is what inspired James Cameron to make the Terminator in the first place. According to the director, he had come down with a bad case of food poisoning one night. While attempting to sleep, he had a vivid and disturbing nightmare about a robot skeleton endlessly chasing him down. He took that spark of inspiration and turned it into a film that would launch his career. In order to bring the Terminator to life, Cameron turned to two men who would become legends in their field, Stan Winston and Phil Tippett. Winston is the now iconic creature designer who would go on to create other cinematic monsters like the Predator and the dinosaurs of Jurassic Park. Tippett is the master animator whose stop motion and go motion creations have been seen in properties like Star Wars and RoboCop. Together, these two filmmaking legends crafted the Terminator as it moves from practical puppet to animated menace. Both had their careers skyrocket after the Terminator's theatrical release, especially after this scene became the most iconic moment in the hit film. So what do you think of this scene and how it both created the Terminator franchise and changed sci-fi as a whole? Leave a comment and don't forget to like and subscribe for more great videos from Cinema Snobs.